Hey guys, Swordsman here. I got another game of Metro Bad Company 2. No, I'm just kidding. Battlefield 3 beta. You know the drill by now because everybody else is posting similar stuff. This commentary is a Soapbox episode because this is me expressing my opinions and it's bound to be an unpopular one for some of you guys. But hey, you know me. I'm not shy about saying what I think. This video is dedicated mostly to the fact that they have said all squad management will be handled via battle log for PC gaming. And this, I gotta say, just flat out is a bad decision. I hate this decision. This could end up being what I dislike most about what we've learned about Battlefield 3 thus far. I do not like this whatsoever. And for some of you guys, let me try to explain why I don't like this. In past Battlefield games, you had an in-game squad management system where basically you join a server and you go, you get placed into a server. You don't know what team you're on. You don't know who you're playing with at first. You have the option to join a squad or don't join a squad. But then you push the button, and you can manage your own squad. You can jump into one. If you see a group of 2, you can jump in with them. You see a group of 3, you can jump in with them. If you want to go form your own squad, you can. See who joins you, This, to me, seems to be a huge case of trying to reinvent the wheel, trying to fix what is not broken. I fail to see anyone that's ever complained about how past Battlefield games have handled the in-game squad management, and yet they feel that it is in the best interest of Battlefield 3 to take that ability away from PC players. And I usually harp on like the PC elitists and stuff, but this just seems like such a dumb decision as far as I can tell. Hey, look, another example of a fucking rubberized bush or whatever. Sticky grenades, yay. But it bugs me. I do not like this change whatsoever, that there is no in-game squad management. It's all supposed to be done through battle log. Battle log, I think, is a neat little thing. I do not like the fact that you need both battle log and origin just to launch the damn game. I think there is nothing really wrong with the in-game server selection and stuff, but that's a whole nother issue. This is all about squad management. I don't like it. It rubs me the wrong way that they've taken that ability away from us, and battle log is supposed to be how you squad up with friends and everything. To try to elaborate on why I think this is bad is, how many times have you been playing a game and somebody from your friends list turns up on the server? This has happened to me dozens of times. I could be playing and a D crew member hops on, or say Holy or Spoon or Monty or just somebody, Elder Abyss, on my friends list, or a subscriber that I recognize in the game. They end up on the same server, same team, and we're like, hey, go to Delta Squad, go to Echo, go to Bravo, whatever it takes to sort of, so that way we can play together. And it just seems a little annoying and frustrating that in order for that to happen, we have to leave the server we're on, whether it be mid-game or after game, between rounds or whatnot, and then we have to go back to the damn web page, find each other, in order to get into the same squad. Well, what if that person's not on my friends list? What if I run into a subscriber in-game, or somebody I recognize from comments or whatnot, or somebody just flat out recognizes me, and it's like, well, let's squad up, but we can't. We literally are powerless to do that in-game. And that just seems like such a shitty way to go about things, that no matter what, if we're in the same game together, we cannot join a squad if we didn't start off in one in battle log. Now, as many of you know, right now at the beta, the battle log it's flat out broken when it comes to trying to put you together in the same game. Well, it'll most times get you onto the same server, mostly, but it very rarely will put you in the same squad with a group of people. And so you can assume that'll be fixed for retail. Dear God, it better be fixed for retail. But the fact that you have no organization of squads post server joining, it seems like the wrong way to go about things. It really seems to just be a step backwards when it comes to the ease of playing with friends and playing with the people you want to. And it's just, I don't know. I could just sit here just ranting about how I don't like it, but I highly doubt you guys will like that. For those of you wanting proof of this, or what they'll say is, I will link you in the description to the subsequent Twitter post by Zinto that said all squad management will be done through battle log, and then I will link you to a thread on I think it's the battle log forums, or if not, it's the Battlefield forums. I think it's battle log forums. that is something like 252 pages now of people talking about this, and there has been, I believe, some EA people have posted on that thread trying to support the decision for retail having no in-game squad management. I just think it's such a step backwards. It is reinventing the wheel that does not need to be fixed. It does not need to be remade. I don't know what they're doing here. I mean, there's lots of stuff that I don't like about the game. And for all these people that go, it's a beta, don't worry. Guess what? Medal of Honor also had a beta. And everybody said that same shit. And guess what? Medal of Honor fucking sucked. It was a dead game a month and a half or 2 months after it released. And do you want that to happen to Battlefield? I don't. I want Battlefield 3 to be an amazing game. I want it to have a lot of longevity. I want tons of players to buy into how fun Battlefield can be. But I don't know. This beta seems to be shooting themselves in the foot. There seems to be a lot more bad first impressions than there are good first impressions of this game. And that is such a shame, you know. To see so many people end up having a bad taste in their mouth from this beta really it's disappointing. I want a lot of people to experience the joy of Battlefield, but as it is right now, I don't think too many people will get that feel, which is a bummer. I mean, how, like, you get like the graphic bugs, the falling through the map bugs. They should, by all reasonable accounts, be fixed for retail, you know. The whole, well, I fall through the map all the time. That's, yeah, it's frustrating now, but any logic reason should say that'll be gone come October 25th. They can't possibly ship with that. The damage bug, you got to assume that'll be fixed by retail. That the fact that, and if you're unaware, moving players basically take more damage. That's what causes a lot of these insta-death type things. It's not that weapons are so overpowered, it's that there's a bug that make them do more damage than intended. So you got to assume that will be fixed. But things like the no in-game squad management, that's their design decision right now, according to them. So maybe if enough people complain about it, that'll get fixed. But I would not hold my breath on that one. There was a tweet by Zinto saying you can see your squad in-game, but I see no way that actually matters when it comes to squad management, just because you can see your squad. I mean, no shit, you can see it now. But I guess we'll see what develops as time rolls on. There's definitely hundreds and hundreds, probably thousands of people that are pissed about this, and I think they're rightfully so in being upset that they're trying to fix what was not broken in any past Battlefield game. I know, Battlelog is their baby. It is their pride and joy trying to compete with Call of Duty's service. I think Battlelog's neat. I don't like that it's mandatory, but the fact that you can start a party is cool, but the fact that they take away the freedom to do any sort of in-game sort of squad management, I think is just a very bad design decision that I really, really hope they rethink. And because for me personally, I've said it many times, I am a social gamer. Playing with my friends is what it's about for me, and preferably I want to play on the same squad and same team as my friends, so hopefully they'll fix it, maybe not. What do you guys think about no in-game squad management? I'm curious to see what you guys have to say. Take care, guys.